This is DJ Wolf Live. You know, I got to say something about this. I'm listening on the radio station just now about how they're talking about how single mothers are being treated. And I'm like, it's part of a culture now where it's almost widely accepted for women to be single parents now and be the ones to raise kids by themselves. What happened to the values, man? What are we teaching our kids anymore, man? You know, that's okay to be a single mother and raise kids by yourself and wondering why your kids are bad and all get messed up and, you know, and all this and the other, and no structure. I was telling my mom about, you know, my son, you know, he's kind of, you know, he's been playing a single life for a long time, and I was telling about his situation, and she was like, you know, well, you know, almost the older women today got kids. Not all of them. But who says you had to sell for anything other than a woman with kids? I'm not knocking women with kids per se. But what I'm saying is that our culture have come to accept that as being the norm. That it's the standard. That it's okay to, you know, for it to be like that. And for me personally, it's not okay. Because I grew up in the era and a generation where they believed that if you want to have kids and be in a relationship that you know, I mean, or if you want to have kids, that you needed to have the father and the mother there to raise the kids. Now it's like, okay, mother raised kids, the father just come in every blue moon to spend time with them. And don't, you know, do a lot of hands-on stuff with them. You know, it's too much of this going on. It's way too much. You know? And I'm like, man, it's just bad on all levels. Just not feeling it. I'm being straight up about it. I don't know. It just, something just doesn't sit well with me anymore, man. People glom onto this, you know, single parent lifestyle like it's the end thing. Now, if you got divorced or one of you, if your partner in a relationship had passed away or something like that, I can understand. But for women to sit there constantly have all these kids by these different randoms, man, you know, that's where I kind of draw the line. I'm not going to kid you about it. That's where I draw the line. The line is drawn on that. You know? And it's acceptable. It's like wildly acceptable. Mom did it. Grandma did it. Grandma, great-grandma before did that. They all did the same thing. And then the daughters all doing the same thing again. It's just stupid to me, man. It's really, really fucking stupid to me anymore. To a point where it's just so widely accepted. Like, it's not a big deal. You know, oh well. You know, that's just the culture. That's the bullshit part about it that I don't like. It's the culture. The culture accepts it. You know? Why do we keep having to accept it? You know? You always wonder about why we aren't as successful as some other races. Well, this is why. Because we take on everybody else's baggage that's part of our culture instead of people being responsible for their own goddamn baggage. You know, where they say, oh, it takes a village. You know? Yeah. Y'all talking about that it takes a village mentality because you want to cover your ass about having to raise kids by yourself, and you want everybody else to jump in and participate in helping raise your kids that aren't even theirs, where they might have other responsibilities. I'm not saying that people should help, but why is it that women can go out and do all that stuff? They want to get paid like men, but yet they don't want to take the responsibilities of raising them kids like that, like this should. But you go out there and hang out with all these different guys. I know women right now. I know a couple women. I ain't gonna say no names, whatever. 40-some-year-old women still trying to hit the clubs with 4 or 5 kids with no father. Looking for a man. Tell me, I ain't looking to replace your daddy or daddy's whatever. I'm just looking for a good man. Yeah, we know what that's about. Y'all still romancing and fancying 20-some-odd years later, knowing your biological clock of a relationship that you may or may be able to have is running out. You know, but whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Let's be honest about it. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.